Alrighty, well, welcome to the people who are watching or will be watching. This is the Warlock's Workshop, and everyone go ahead and say hello. It has been a while.
Hello, it's been a while.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I was going to sing a song, but then I realized that that's probably not
How are
okay.
you?
Hello. We are coming back with my campaign, the Doloran campaign, and a couple of things before we get started. Number one, if you want to get to know more about any of the characters who are currently sitting at that table right now, we actually have a YouTube channel now, and you'll find a link to our YouTube channel in the description below for our name and everything. You'll actually be able to find not only the backstories for all these characters, but if you weren't here for episode 1 last time and you want to catch the full episode, that is also up on YouTube now. Tonight we are going to be doing the second episode of my Doloran campaign. Everyone is here. You'll see that there is 2 new faces that I will be introducing into the campaign. But with that said, are we ready to begin for everyone here?
Yes.
I guess so.
Awesome.
Storm ready.
Alright, so to give a fresh recap for those who need a quick remembering. Last time on Doloran Ball Z, Izzy, Dumboro, Milo, Leah, and Light, all of you came to the kingdom of Livertree. You guys know that Livertree is one of the 4 main kingdoms of Doloran. It was ruled by the Elven kind and is the only kingdom to have like racial tension within the 4 kingdoms. You knew that King Lambert, the previous king, had passed away. All of you were in Livertree for different reasons, but all of you wished to go see Lord Castro, the King Regent, for various reasons. When all of you had arrived, you had heard through the intercom that Lord Castro is the one who murdered King Lambert, and the reason why he did it is so that all of humankind can once again rise up against the people who oppressed them, and has ordered a coup to kill all non-human people that were in the kingdom. All of you were in the castle at the time of the coup, and all of you had to make an escape. Luckily, all of you got out with no, anything bad happening to you guys. Unfortunately, Milo, for you, the master you were with, Master Talon, did perish in making sure that you guys made it out of the kingdom alive.
Rip my boy. My man.
However, we are not going to be beginning the story with where you guys left off. Instead, we are going to be starting our story with a new character that the people have not seen before. And we are going to be starting with Tristan Lightfoot. Tristan,
Hi.
if you can go ahead and give a description of your character.
Physically?
Mm-hmm. Just physical description.
Oh,
emotionally.
Okay, physically, emotionally, spiritually. He is about, I think we just said he was 4 feet tall? Or 3?
About.
That's, yeah.
So cute.
He's about 4 feet tall. He's a halfling. He is dressed in... It's this nice garb, or at least it's supposed to look nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's got this big green color scheme to it. It's kind of like typical bardic attire. You know, it's a very entertainer sort of outfit. He's got the chest hair out. He's got pretty much green eyeshadow and makeup going across, and he normally has a very put together look, but at the moment he's a bit disheveled.
All right, Tristan, where we left off with you was that you were in the castle as well when said attack happened. Mm-hmm. You were kidnapped by the people who kidnapped you, and you managed to have made your escape as well. And the thing that guided you was Master Talon's staff, one of the staffs he duplicated to get you out. Mm-hmm. With that said, it has been about an hour since your escape from it, and I need you to go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Was it a 1?
Alright, starting off strong.
It's a 1.
Alright! One inspiration, right? I
Dylan
don't know if I want to use it. It's too good.
Nah, first roll.
Forget it, yeah. Forget it. First roll of the night. 1.
1, natural 1. Okay, cool. So,
Great start.
Tristan,
I love it.
You are
Best
so
introduction
disheveled
ever made
by
by a
what has
character.
just happened.
Yeah.
You don't notice anything. Not a single lick, nothing to go at all. With that
In my
said,
own head.
we are going to go ahead and shift over to the remaining 5 people.
Moving on. The blind happening over here.
Moving over to the 5 people who did make it out of the castle very recently. For all of you guys, you had just made it out of the kingdom. All of you had to fight through mine and that orc guy in order to get out, and it was a tough battle for y'all. Y'all still have not benefited from a long rest yet, but don't worry, you will soon enough, so you don't have to worry about numbers and stuff like that. But with that said, what is your character's currently feeling at the moment?
Sad. Kind of nervous. Because, the whole race war thing, you know?
That's true.
There's a lot of racial tension in the air.
There is tension.
Especially for the goblin.
we feel a little unsafe, you know?
Y'all scared me.
There's humans screaming in the
Go ahead and
streets.
everyone make a perception check for me.
Natural 20.
Nat 20, alright.
Where's the
Leah,
person across from me?
7.
Milo,
14.
Mike,
19.
and Dumbora.
9.
9. Okay. So, Leah and Dumbora, both of y'all, it's kind of the same thing. Y'all are not really kind of paying attention to what's out in the vastness of Doloran right now because of what had just happened to the both of y'all. For the rest of you 3, however, as y'all are processing what just happened, about maybe 60 feet north of you, you just see this halfling just out in the distance. And Milo, you would recognize this as your old pal, Tristan.
As soon as I see him, I yell at the top of my lungs, Tristan! Full speed sprint. Tackle him.
Wait, what's it?
Izzy, you would also recognize Tristan. Tristan was also from Asher Mist, and he is a very famous bard over there. He is a halfling, so he's also for the little people as you are. So you would also recognize him right off the spot as well.
Hey, I know him. He's not that bad. That bad. He's all right.
There's more little ones joining us.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means? Short stuff?
This is getting racial quick.
Tristan, how are you? How did you get out of there? Wait, did you ever make it inside?
Have you got enough of me yet?
No. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Hey, kid. How are you?
I'm pretty bad. Master
great.
Talon just kind of died, but
Oh!
that's okay. I just found you, so that's fantastic.
Net positive, I guess.
Yeah.
It's really sweet.
Hi. It's been a long day.
Where were you? What happened?
Indisposed.
Right.
Yeah, I got kidnapped.
Right.
Are you okay? I yell from the distance.
I made more friends. This is Light, Dumboro.
I am Dumboro.
Leah, and you lied about your name the first time we met.
No, we've met each other before. It doesn't matter. Nice to see you.
Izzy, you son of a gun! How you been?
Been kicking ass.
Clearly.
Sort of.
Oh wait, you lied to him first too?
Yeah.
Oh, so did I. It was hilarious. First interaction with this kid.
What's
He
his name,
believed
Drake
it.
or something?
He bought it.
Us short people gotta watch out,
All of you kind of
silver-tongued
meeting each other
shorties.
for the first time. Something that y'all have taken the realization of is you are currently kind of just out and about in Livertree territory, and it is likely that all of Livertree at this point has kind of put up warrants for your arrest or murder, whichever happens first. So, for the time being, y'all may have to stick together until you get out of Livertree territory at the very least.
What's the area that we're in like?
Right now, y'all literally just escaped the underground sewers of the castle. So not even 90 feet, to the west of you is Livertree Castle.
Gotcha.
It is right there. You
It's
are
right
still
there.
very much in Livertree territory.
In the thick of it.
Yo.
That's
Should we
enough.
go somewhere else? Should we leave?
No idea where else to go.
What do you mean, like out of the area?
I
Like
mean, yeah,
vicinity,
I don't-
like 5 feet, or
I
like
don't
out
mind
of the
getting out of
country?
Dodge right now.
Maybe
Well-
the country. The country sounds kind of good.
I'm down.
So leaving this, where would we go?
Anywhere but here.
We could go back to Subregalia. You know where Subregalia is from here,
Yeah.
right? Let's go. Let's head that direction.
So you want to head towards Subregalia's boat?
I don't know. No.
As you guys start traveling over there, choose one person to roll the percentile die.
I say Mia.
I say not me.
Okay, go ahead, Mia.
Leah, you're
So
leading the way.
you grab this one and this one, and then this is the percent. Like here, just roll both.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
So you got 3.
Ooh, damn, that's very hard to get.
3%.
Yeah. So if you got the 10, then that would have been 100. But that's 3.
You guys
Just saying this worked
start
out
making your way. You guys start making your way over to Subregalia, right? And
I'm sorry.
as you start heading over there, you kind of look ahead into the road, and you see that there is a bunch of the Livertree-like soldiers who are currently fighting off against 3 large trolls.
Your good vibes didn't
They're
work.
just in the middle of a battlefield right
I'm
now.
like, whoa!
Whose side are we on here?
We don't have to. Okay, you're giving me eyes.
We could go somewhere else.
Milo rushes toward the trolls.
We will save them!
Oh.
I follow after.
I will
Alright,
not.
So
So
Milo's
someone said
heading
save-
towards the trolls. Is anyone else going? Y'all are gonna go straight
I'm saving
for
them.
it.
I
No.
tighten the loot on my back and go.
Dumboro, you're not.
I stay back.
All right.
You're staying back.
Yes,
Who-
fuck these soldiers
anyone
in
else?
Liverpool.
I'll go because just because you're a healer.
Fair enough. So as Milo, as you start heading towards the trolls, all the guards immediately kind of stop their attention and they look straight at you and they go, "Isn't that the kid that Lord Castro wants dead?"
Oh,
No.
shit.
Not Fidel Castro.
I am not the child that Lord Castro wants dead.
You don't need a deception check with disadvantage.
Can I assist?
Man, that was bad.
No, okay. Too late.
Right.
Yeah,
You think you got the 4 shot of nowhere?
That's a 5.
A 5.
Damn, these rolls are bad.
All right. Yeah. So the guard says, "This is your poster, is it not?" And it shows a picture of you. It says, "Wanted, dead or alive," and it shows your name.
Wow, they printed
Don't
the
we have like?
They made that
I'm
really
next to him,
fast.
right?
Yes.
I'm gonna be like, well, that could be anybody, really.
Wait, what?
Just like this isn't you, and takes out another poster and it shows you for the one dead or
It's
alive.
like the
One
diary.
girl.
I'm get- That's not
Sorry.
me. That's not me.
I walk up. Hey, it looks like Milo and Izzy.
I think we have like bigger issues here. There's like a troll
You
right
can
behind
see that only
you.
2 of them had stopped, while the other 12
gotcha.
are still fighting the 2 trolls.
These guys are the like least hardworking
But
ones.
that said, Milo, I want you to roll a percentage check for me real fast.
Okay.
Hey, roll
Nuts.
something high. What's his one? Character.
He means well.
Oh.
Elephants are supposed to be
That's
wise.
the wrong
I don't
2
think there's a
dice.
turtle in this motherfucker.
They can't see us do the
82.
video for now, but it's so helpful for us to have them.
What did I do?
We'll get a camera soon.
82.
82. Within the time that you were talking, it seems like the true trolls have been defeated, and about maybe 6 of the other 12 are still alive. So that means there are 8 soldiers who have now finished off these 2 trolls and are looking straight at all of you with the intent to capture and kill. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Good job, Milo.
This is why you don't help humans.
But I'm a human.
Oh, yeah.
We don't like your kind.
I don't know if I
I
like.
would say this guy for now.
I don't know if I like your friend's new tendencies. Your new friend's tendencies. Or yours, for that matter.
Big talk from such a
Oh,
small.
I'll get to y'all in a second.
Okay.
Okay. I realized that James did not grab a pencil. Would one of y'all be a dear quickly grab one for me?
Pantera or
Anyone who's
Romeo?
just capable of
catch,
doing so real
right?
fast. All right, I'm not good at this. I am good at this.
Will, he got
I
it.
got one.
He got it. He got it.
Okay.
He got it.
Sounds a little too fast on the draw, brother.
Is there
Sit your
anyone
hands.
who
Come
got
sit your
a
hands, man's
natural
down.
20 in initiative? You did?
Yeah.
Me,
I don't know what I'm
So,
gonna do.
Better figure it out.
I know.
is there
You
anyone
got
who
this.
got a 21 through a 25?
Classic magic missile.
No?
Go to.
Is there anyone who got
On a
a
different
20 through a 16?
Just spam it.
What did you get, Numbero?
I got 17.
What did you get, Light?
19.
19? Alright, so then Light, Numbero.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say what mine was.
What was yours?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Alright, what is your dex score? What's your dex score?
He can go first.
Okay.
Plus 4 with me.
Yeah, he's got it.
Okay, then.
You
Tristan,
know. You
Numbero.
I'm an elephant.
Anyone who got a 15
Oh,
through an
not
11.
graceful.
A 10 through
Those
a.
good
Okay, what'd you get? 10 exactly?
Yep.
Alright, then that means.
So it's not just the lucky.
Let me guess. 4.
No, higher than that.
And
7.
then we
Yeah.
got-
Will.
Okay, cool.
Halfling, right?
Oh, with that said, Mia, you're up first.
Okay, I would like to magic missile one of the
You can.
soldiers.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and roll me then just the damage, since it's an auto hit.
Just remember that.
Oh, one.
6 and a plus your so wisdom, so 8 damage.
8 damage.
8 damage to one. He is not looking the best right now. He is
Damn.
definitely looking
Ugh.
hurt AF.
That's good.
Is there anything else you're able to do in your turn?
Nope.
Alright, then Light, you are up.
Bet.
Oh,
I'm gonna look. How many are there?
There are 8 of them.
There's 8.
They're all like within like a 10-foot radius within each other.
Whichever one's the furthest to my left, I guess,
Mhm.
in that radius. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, "So, will you accept Asphodel as your Lord and Savior?"
They go, no.
Then I'm gonna cast command and say, "Grovel."
You're a
What
bad
kind of
man.
save do they gotta make?
You speak. They need to must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
He said, "Good priest,
Wisdom
bad
save.
priest."
They
Use
got
both of them.
a 4.
Nope.
And it's just to one person you can do this to, or is this like a group?
The target is just one target.
This
yeah.
is
Okay,
one
cool.
person.
The target falls prone and then ends its turn.
Alright, so one of these soldiers immediately immediately begs down, and in the command he goes, Asphodel, I'm so sorry.
You twisted. Is he hard right now? No,
Just kidding.
this man has a
Mike,
boner.
is there anything else you wish to do in your turn if you can?
No, that'll be my turn.
Man,
Alright, cool.
gathering.
Tristan, you are up next.
Thought we wouldn't notice.
Oh, we did.
Alright, Tristan.
Oh, we wouldn't notice. Look at him.
What does the Tristan wish to do?
Okay.
What to do? What to do?
What to do? Alright. Are they wearing metal armor? Sorry.
Yes, they are wearing
What did I do?
Nothing.
Okay. That one of them is?
all more.
All of. Oh boy.
Attack the one that's prone.
The one you made grovel?
He didn't accept her, so.
You know what? I would take the cheap target. So yeah, I look at it and I cast heat. I strum my lute and I cast heat metal.
You have
Alright,
advantage.
fantastic. I'm assuming, is it on their sword, their armor? Like, what part of the metal are
The
you
armor con save.
Yeah, so they automatically just fail, so you can go ahead and just roll me the damage.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Oh no. Okay, well not that great on the second one. 9 fire damage.
Oh man, this guy's not looking great. Like, not even a little bit.
He is
so
groveling,
close,
and the metal around him is burning his flesh.
and he's just like, ah! This is what Asphodel's life feels like!
Which your spellcasting modifier?
Is there anything else you wish to do, Tristan?
I'm guessing charisma.
Oh.
Paladin spellcasting modifier is what?
Okay, yeah, as a bonus,
Charisma. So it would be charisma plus
as
8
part
plus
of
proficiency.
my, I can't remember what ability this was, but it was
Damn,
the
that's it.
give an ally
Yeah,
within
that
30
was-
feet plus 1 to AC and 1d6. I can't remember what that was attached to. Was that my?
That was your spell sword that you just got.
Yeah, the spell sword. So yeah, I pull up the spell sword
Enemies don't have pluses.
and
I'll
I
be able to-
cast it on my buddy Milo. So plus 1 to your AC
Got us into
Thank
this
you.
fight.
and 1d6 to your attack.
Thank you. Wait, what did you guys tell me?
So you get a bonus AC, and then you get a bonus D6 to your attack rolls.
Is it? It's like a lute, right? But it's a sword, or
It is a sword flute.
oh, a flute. So yeah, I blow into this sword flute, and all of a sudden you feel inspired.
A different type of inspired. All right. Then moving on, we are going to Dumboro.
Wait. You said the one that's groveling is almost dead, isn't he?
The one that Leah magic missiled and the one that Tristan heat metaled are both not looking good at all.
I see.
The two are looking fairly bad.
There's 8.
Huh?
2 of them are about to die. I think.
Let me see if I can get rid of both of them here.
So, for
So long.
I have a clear. For prepared spells, can I use those as many times as I want? Just have to go off the slots.
You still got the
So that means I gotta
Okay.
flip this one first.
So
But actually,
I am going to use
yes, because healing.
Thunder Trap.
Yep.
Thunderclap.
Yes,
What's
but-
the rate?
So it just,
It's it's actually
Yeah.
okay.
up to 100 feet away.
Okay.
Each creature within range, which would be 5 feet.
Okay, so that
Okay,
can
so I'd have
hit
to get close to
4
him.
of the soldiers.
Working perfect.
All right. And what kind of save do you need to make?
So this thunderclap.
I'm assuming
Con
it's
save. Yeah.
Ew. 5.
Yeah, they all fell.
All right, cool.
Thank
Go
God.
ahead and give me the damage for all of those.
Fucking 1.
So,
Oh, dude. What a hit.
were the 2 of the 4 you targeting were the people
Plus
who
what?
were...
Yes.
Okay.
Plus what?
One
Plus
of them
what?
is definitely down.
Yes.
Is dead
Plus
upon.
what?
It's the one who was like praying for Ashvidel. So like, first
Oh,
he's
it's a
told
spell.
to grovel, so he gets like down on his knees. Then he's feeling Ashvidel's light, quote unquote.
And then he hears a
Oh,
giant trumpet
and
sound.
just a giant clapping sound that just renders him out. The other guy is still living, but he's still not looking the best. And then all the others are still looking okay for the most part.
Sounds like they have about 10 HP.
All right.
Can I try and frighten some of them? Or have I already
you
used my
your
action?
action already.
Okay.
So yeah, unless you have anything to do for a bonus action.
No, I
Okay,
don't.
Cool. Then on next is the soldiers. So for the one that got magic missile, he ain't looking the best, but you know he's a soldier to the end. So he's gonna run up to Leah and he's gonna give Leah a good sword whack.
Oh no.
11 to hit.
13.
All right,
Is there
cool.
AC?
So that is a miss. And then for the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 of them are going to go to you, Tristan. They're going to surround you, and they're going to both attempt to whack you once.
Get him!
7 for the first one,
But I'm so cute.
and 15 for the second one.
Miss and meets.
Meets, okay, so meets it beats, so you will be taking this. You'll be taking 4 damage.
Pretty good stat.
Okay.
Hey, nothing.
The other 2 are going to go to you, Dumboro, and they're going to attempt to whack you.
Come at me, you fool!
12 for the first one, and 12 for the second one.
Mere flies.
Alright. The final 2 are going to go to you, Izzy.
No!
They're both going to attempt to whack you. 12 for the first one, and a crit fail for the second one. So this guy actually like goes and attempts to stab you and accidentally hits his friend right in the face.
Oh my god. With
And
like
does 8 damage to him.
with an axe?
Sound like current.
And so he's not looking good from that. That's all the soldiers' turns. Izzy, you are up.
No.
All right, I am gonna go to the soldier who just hit his friend and be like, "Oh, you think you got problems, buddy? We'll take this!" And I'm gonna hit him with my short quarterstaff.
Okay.
It just sounds like a demented Mickey.
22.
Love it.
22.
Will that
That's
hit?
a hit.
All right, no damage.
I took
That
some
is
away.
the 1, so 1 plus. Okay. 8 damage.
8 to the one that you said whacked the friend, or the one who got whacked?
The one who whacked his friend.
Okay. He is not looking great.
Haha, take that.
It's like this.
And then
No, you're
What
just
am I
not
supposed to do?
I'm gonna actually action surge
Not supposed to look at
Alright.
and hit him again.
Okay, cool.
it. Pretty good.
16.
Okay. Roll me the damage.
Awesome. And with this one, I'm just gonna like this time. Well, you know, I hit him. I bonked him in the head with the first one, so I'm going back and hitting his stomach. And I'm gonna 11 damage.
How do you finish that one?
Nice.
And when I punch him in the gut, he's like, oh, and I go, and I go, take this, and I punch his knee, and he just falls over,
Jesus.
like in a comical way.
All right. Anything else, Izzy?
No.
All right.
He's a goblin. He's
I imagine you punched it in the side, it broke.
Moving back to the top of the round, Mia, you are up.
Okay, wait.
I can't.
I want to firebolt
Okay.
one of them.
All right, so you're gonna make a ranged spell attack for the fireball.
Are we at the top of the round again?
Yeah.
Oh, Milo, I don't think I. What was your game?
7.
Oh, you're last. Okay, my bad. Milo, it's your turn actually. My
Right, cool.
apologies. That's a super oops on me.
It's okay.
I didn't even ask for.
Wow, dude.
How rude.
My bad.
It's this didn't go the way it turned out to be. I wanted it to be. Do we want to leave?
What?
No.
We can't just work
no.
for it.
In combat!
We might.
We just killed someone!
We're already here.
Look,
might
we
as
started
well
this,
put
we
the
might as well
crushing
finish
on
it,
them.
kid.
All right, I'm gonna drop a dust devil
Oh.
and
Is that the devil?
What is that?
right next to the ones around double row.
It looks like a devil made
Okay.
out of dust.
What an astute
do you
observation.
gotta do? I'm assuming a dex save or strength save.
Yes.
So which one?
Oh, it is a strength save at the start of their turn.
At the start of their turn.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else in Milo?
That's my turn.
Okay, now back to the top with you, Leah.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Okay, can I do the Tasha's Mind Whip instead?
Oh, go for it.
Okay.
Good times.
Wait, what do I do?
So you have to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right, I'm making it now, and they got a 3, so they definitely.
Yeah, they
failed.
failed. So you're gonna take 3d6 psychic damage,
Damn.
and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and roll the
So
damage then.
3d6.
There's a D6.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Escalators.
5, nice.
Escalators.
3, nice.
Escalators.
Nice. It's 12 damage.
12 damage. How did she finish that one?
Ooh.
Leah, describe your kill.
Ooh,
Your bloody
sick ass
murder.
mind whip.
We need to know.
I don't know.
She's like, I don't know. I
consider
didn't
this.
think I'd get this far.
Does nothing happen to him? He just falls dead.
Yeah, that's the.
That's the
The guy goes, what happened? The other one goes, it's mine.
It's like I hit him in the head with it, and he just goes,
This lady's got wizard
All right.
powers.
5 of them are still up left.
Oh, damn.
So I'm assuming that's your turn, Mia. Lightning, it's your turn.
Are any of them weak, or are they all full health?
Considering how I killed it.
One of them has definitely not been
I
hit
was
yet.
forgetting.
2 of them have been hit, but they're fine. And then one of them is just, he's not looking great at all.
I'll go for the one who's been hit, but he's still looking pretty good, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, your turn. So, do you accept Asphodel as your Lord and Savior?
He kind of looks.
He can't use
Go
command
make an
twice, can
intimidation
he?
check for me just because of what happened to the last guy who said no.
That's just a straight 10.
He looks to you, and he looks like he's gonna turn to you and start to attempt to whack you. And then he just drops his sword and says, yes, please just don't harm me. I accept Asphodel into my life.
Good battle. Thank you, my child. I'm gonna pull out a Bible and hand it to him.
He's going to get up, and he is gonna run away from the battle.
that is the most terrifying conversion to a religion I've ever
Enjoy
seen.
1 Corinthians.
And then I just back up and be like, that's my turn.
You're a sick man.
Every time you do that, you like then meet him, and then just like one
You
shot.
just
to-
saw this turtle creature just tell a man if he believed they were scared and said yes, and he just let them pass.
Chaotic good.
That was yeah.
There is still four people still left standing.
Are there 2 around me still?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anyone else within 15 feet of me besides those 2 guys?
No.
Okay.
All of y'all are rather squared off within the battle right now.
Wonderful. I pull out my loot once more really quickly. You see thunder start to go through my, or lightning start to go through my fingers.
That's
I
cool.
strum my loot
That's
and I
real cool.
cast Thunder Wave.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
cool.
is that a dex or a con save?
That is a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, I have
Alright,
Thunder
so they
Wave.
got an 11.
That does not make it.
Alright, cool. Then give me the demon.
I just like
Is it
expect
only
an
girl?
electric guitar
And
noise.
she looks like she's falling down.
I think we have some other ones.
11 thunder damage.
11
Yeah.
to the 2 people near you. How do you finish both of them?
Whoa.
So yeah, I just like let out a little, just like one big strum, and the lightning energy literally just vaporizes them both into ash.
Jesus.
All right.
There's nothing left.
This is so.
And is there anything
deadly.
else?
As a bonus, I actually I look at I don't know if you need inspiration, buddy, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway because that was terrifying. I'm gonna strum a little tune and give inspiration to Light.
Okay, your sword inspiration or your regular?
Regular.
Okay.
Regular.
Next up, Dumboro.
What's that?
There's just 2 left, and both of them are kind of just right next to you.
1d6 to use
not
an
looking
check
good
attack.
at all.
I'm gonna try and scare them.
Or
Alright, cool.
So I go into freaking full-on like
save.
charging elephant
so
mode,
just add.
No.
like steam out of the nostrils, and
Should
says,
be mine, but you can use that one.
"It is said,
Okay,
suffering
I
makes
got
us
it.
very
Yeah,
wise.
okay. I was like,
I intend to make you very wise today."
Oh shit.
Alright, go to make me an intimidation roll.
can I use this inspiration
Hey,
at any time? Like, I don't have to use it on my next
to
roll.
make you very
You can use
Yes.
it anytime within the next minute. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
18.
18. They immediately all drop their swords, start going, ah! And then just start running away.
Have a wonderful day.
With that said, the encounter is over. Y'all let 3 of them go. The rest are just dead in front of you.
I spin my loot and I put it in my
We
bag.
really need to come up with a team name because that was badass.
That was awesome.
Good job,
Team
guys.
Asphodel.
You are all
You want that?
So lame.
No thanks.
you're all far more efficient than I initially thought.
As the combat has
Thanks,
ended,
big guy.
you'll kind of look up into the
Ow.
sky and notice that it is nighttime now.
You have to like,
Oh,
lean
it's
down.
nighttime. So,
Pat my head.
any of you know how to set up camp?
I do. I grew up in the forest.
Me too. Let's get to work.
I grew up in the
And I start like gathering firewood so
I
we
grew
can
up in
try
a
to...
city.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead then,
Very
Mike
tempting.
and Izzy, if y'all want to make survival checks for me.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Once
I grew up in a
more.
rough neck of the woods.
I didn't realize these dice
Mint?
were weighted.
Apparently.
Weighted in my favor.
Like,
You get me weighted dice.
25.
25. Both of y'all, you guys get camp going so easily, so quickly.
midday.
Like, it is done in 15 minutes for the both of y'all. Based off of your survival checks as well, both of you would know that by now it's about 10 p.m. Like, the night is really starting to settle in.
It's about 10 p.m. And it's starting to really settle in.
I have a very
Really
high-
start to
Izzy,
sell
you
it.
sound very different.
I have a very
sorry. The wood smoke kind of got in my throat.
I got a super strict sleeping schedule, so I'm already out.
I think I have soldier ash on me. Hold on, I'm gonna cast prestidigitation and clean myself.
I'm sorry for getting us into that battle. It was kind of unnecessary.
I mean, I needed to. Is he gonna do that all night?
You should have went to bed before him if you didn't want to hear it.
Hey, use your mind whip to like calm him down.
No.
That's not how that
I don't know that'll
Look,
work.
I don't understand other people's magic, but that kills a man.
He could have a brain aneurysm if she fucks it up.
Alright, someone just like
straight
stick an apple
I-
down his throat or something.
So
I
I did have a question
shove cotton
though.
balls
Yeah,
in
what's
his
up?
trunk.
So the guy that died, he was like your wizard captain or something?
Yeah, it was like my tutor who was
Oh.
teaching me spells because I didn't make it into magic school.
I really didn't mean to laugh at her. I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah.
Lay off the kid.
I really didn't mean to laugh. This is a joke.
My teacher's dead. You're laughing.
He did die, like,
So
in
was he
front
your
of me.
teacher and you just...
No. I'm sorry.
Was it like a paid tutor thing? Did your parents pay for this?
He owed them a favor, I think. They knew each other when they were all adventurers. He was a really powerful wizard, and my parents are adventurers, and they were in a group together.
Not a great teacher though, huh?
He was
Wow.
okay.
Weren't you asleep?
He
yeah.
taught me. He taught them, so I hope he's a good teacher.
Hey, kid. Speaking of which, and I pull out the spell singer.
Are you older than him?
How old are you?
Kids, so like,
I'm 19.
Yeah, I'm 24. I'm a little bit older than him.
Like
I'm also
kid,
saying it to
only
be.
being,
I'm
like,
also saying
5
it to be
years old.
demeaning.
Oh.
Well, I'm 11, so...
I was like, damn, how old is this guy?
Yeah.
Just, and I'm worldlier. I lost my train of thought.
There we go.
Your teach actually gave this to me. He's the only reason I really got out of that city.
Oh. Well, what did he give you?
This, and I show off the bedazzled. It's a very jewel
Yes.
encrusted flute with like it's a blade, but it also has like
Does it
Flute
play?
properties.
holes for flutes. Yeah,
Do you
flute
play the
properties.
flute?
Yeah, and I play like a little
Bedtime.
calming
Do it.
nightly tune.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Man, yeah, 'cause I can actually play the
I need
flute.
performance chat.
Okay. Just play the ocarina of time.
I'm sure with your like trumpet noise, that would.
Yeah.
It says like.
That's terrible. Fix it.
He just
Yeah,
has a
you're
background.
new to the instrument, but you play it well.
Good
Yeah.
job.
I maybe missed 1 or 2 notes, but yeah, it sounds good.
Going
That's
harmony with his
impressive.
snoring.
I try and find space in between the snores to play.
You're like Squidward. You're
I start.
well, on that note, I'm going to bed.
If I put a pillow on his trunk, will that kill him or make it stop?
I
Bless
think
you.
it will wake him up and he might be mad. And he's kind of scary, so maybe don't do that.
That'd be so funny.
Good luck with that.
Okay,
Have
I'm
you
kidding.
met him?
No, but I usually mess with new people. Case in point.
Yeah.
Except you, Izzy, you're cool.
Before we go to bed, what are we doing after this?
That is a very good question.
Well, since we're all wanted criminals, I thought I'd stick with y'all, but if you really want to split...
I didn't say that. Please don't leave us.
Okay, good, because I didn't want to either, because I don't make it alone.
It'd be one of three.
I mean, Izzy, I always thought we'd do a collab together at some point.
It had to happen.
Yeah.
Where we're from, it means
I knew
you
what I
work
said.
together.
I knew what I said. Yeah, plus... It's very distracting.
Get used to it, y'all.
I know.
I'm out by 10 p.m. sharp
Every night.
every night.
10 p.m. on the dot. How old are you?
These late night talks
I'm
you
like
better have it away
75.
from
Oh, are you an old man?
Well, no, compared to Alexodon, I like just matured like
Okay,
maybe
got
10
it.
years
You
ago.
just reached adulthood, got it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, I'll stick around. I mean, I think I only really know him and you, but that seemed to work, functionally at least.
Yeah,
I'd like to not be here, and going with you guys doesn't sound like a bad idea.
fantastic.
What about you, scary clergyman?
I'm here for everyone.
This is
He's not
I just want to
scary.
spread the word.
He's not scary, he's devoted. There's
By
a
the way,
difference.
I haven't like really met you yet. Would you care to
he
hear the
didn't
word?
blink that entire sentence. That was terrifying. I swear, he did not blink.
I'm gonna walk up to Tristan and I'm be like, a good fellow of mine told me that you like to read.
How tall are you?
Well, feast your eyes.
Yeah, keep on. You're talking to a halfway, so you're.
I'm
like
4
halfway
feet tall, so I have to
left.
look up.
Aren't you
With
a
Can I
most of
pick you up? Can I pick him up in my hand?
Not like that.
Nah, I'm not that big.
I pull out my dagger, like, touch me. Man,
All right, I'll sit down on the floor and put my knees up and be like,
That's almost more
give
than
this
me.
book a read anytime you want. It'll help you get through life.
Cool. I'll really,
You sit
really,
up with your knees?
really consider looking into
Oh, I
this.
know you wouldn't let me down.
And I just put it in my bag.
Ask him questions about
Corinthians 1.
What?
What?
So, how did you feel
And
about
watch me
Leviticus
bullshit
17?
my way through it.
All right.
Will be an essay later.
I'm a real good liar.
By the time y'all are having these conversations, about maybe an hour and 15 minutes have passed.
It's bedtime, yeah?
Yeah, I want to go to sleep.
Oh my god.
So just...
Can I do mending on him to like fix whatever's causing him to snore?
Clear his sinuses.
Alright.
Well, it's usually an intrusion where like something's.
I would say it probably isn't going to work with mending, but there is probably a spell like
Would aid
resuscitation
work?
that could do that.
Lesser restoration,
Lesser
maybe?
restoration could probably
Get
fix
that?
snoring.
I don't have that, so I guess we're stuck with
No, that wouldn't help. Hesitation, no.
Maybe.
Aid?
Not really.
So with the area we are in camping right now, is it like pretty covered by foliage, or are we like in a more plainsy?
More plains view.
Okay, Do we need to cover the fire before we go to bed then, so we're not seen by people generally?
It would be wise.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put out the fire and get to bed last, if need be.
With that said, as all of you are drifting asleep, I'm going to need both Light and Milo for y'all to make perception checks within your sleep.
Spooky.
Tis.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
You said perception, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
17.
7.
22.
7 and 22. For you, I'm going to give you advantage.
Thanks.
Because you need it.
You won't believe this.
It's the exact same roll.
Exact same roll.
Yeah.
7?
Yeah, he rolled a 5 on the
Advantage
dice.
again.
I used an inspiration point. You won't believe. I'm kidding.
No.
15.
15. Okay, that's better. We're going to start with you first, Light. In your dreams, you all of a sudden, feel that you are in a very light and serene area.
Sorry.
And based off of what it looks like the shrine of Ashfidel herself.
Can I move in this dream? Is this like a lucid dream?
Yeah, no, this is a lucid dream. So you yourself are kind of awake and you're seeing
Great.
great halls of Ashfidel.
I'm gonna walk up to the shrine. I'm gonna open my Bible to a specific page that I don't know yet, and then I'm gonna say a prayer.
Wait, there are parts of it you don't know?
Huh? Well, my character would know. I just don't know what it's gonna say right now.
Oh, okay.
As you start making your prayer, you just hear my child. It is good to see that there is one who still believes in me.
Aww.
Wait, are you telling me I'm the only one right now?
As of this moment, all the people you've given the books to have lied in your face. Believe in me. Those who you have shown have either just done it because they don't wish to die and are scared, or they just want to get rid of the conversation altogether. So we won't talk about it once again.
Bit of both.
Well, then I'm sorry I have failed you.
You have not failed me, my child, for hope is not lost. By this morn, you will find a solution of a way to spread the word of Ashfidel to all of Doloran once more.
Thank you. I was gonna call her my liege, but that's not right. I was just gonna say thank you, and then say the same prayer I said to whatever called her.
And she kind of just dissipates away. You didn't really get to see much of what she looked like, but based
about
off of the
that.
silhouette, it looked like a very tall woman. That's about it.
Calm down.
Milo.
Oh.
Moving over to you.
Milo notice.
While you are sleeping, your bag starts to levitate, and the necro sanctum comes out of it, and it opens the pages and lands right on your face while you are asleep.
The papaya.
When it does that, you in your dreams are now all of a sudden transported to this dark realm. You see that there is grave sites everywhere. And before you, you see your master.
What's that?
Master Talon?
That is what you used to call me, yes.
Good to see you. Great to see you, actually.
My child, my most precious student, I'm afraid we do not have much time. For you see, dreams move faster than real life at times, and so what may feel like 8 hours worth of a conversation will only be 5 minutes here. So, I am certain you have questions about me. I will only allow you to ask one that is important right now to you or that you would like to ask. And then I must tell you the message I have for you.
Sheesh.
The gift that you gave me. The boon. How do I get rid of it?
Ah. You mean the voices of the dead you hear?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm afraid now that you are old enough, it is time I tell you the truth about your curse.
Dun,
You
dun, dun.
see, you were actually born with this curse, and my goal was to actually try to get rid of it. The boon I casted on you was actually to dampen it quite significantly. You used to be able to hear the voices from up to anywhere across the world, which is why you were never able to concentrate on your exams and pass them. I allowed it to where it's now only within a certain miles of a radius. I'm afraid there is nothing I can do that can get rid of this curse.
Okay.
Damn.
Anyway, what did you need to tell me?
First important thing I need to tell you is what the Necrosanctum is, and why I'm able to talk to you now. You see, the Necrosanctum is a long lineage of people who have held this necromancy book in the past, all the way up into the God of Darkness first created this book.
Y'all are juxtaposed.
Right. Okay. What should I do with this book?
You're going to need to master the book and help the follower of Asphodel. You see, people believe that for some reason light and darkness are meant to be an internal clash, when in actuality, they should be a yin and yang to help each other throughout. That balance has been broken ever since the lost kingdom Valhalla has disappeared. It is up to the two of you to try to bring that back if you can. But in order to master the Necrosanctum, you are going to need to train yourself harder than you will ever need to train yourself before, and without my help this time. As you get stronger, the people of the past will offer more of the book to you. But it will only happen if you willingly dive yourself to learn. And you're going to need to find a proper place other than sub-regalia to help with those studies. However you find that place is up to you. But, if my premonitions are correct, I feel that that opportunity may come very soon.
Okay. Are you okay being dead and everything? I know you said just one question, but...
I can answer this one. I have been hoping to find a successor to pass on this book for many years now, and I'm glad that I finally have the chance to rest, knowing that the Necrosanctum is in capable hands. Now it is up to you to master the book, and hopefully in the future when you are older, to find someone to pass it on to you. Until then, farewell, Milo. He smiles.
Bye, Talon.
And he just kind of disappears with all the graves disappearing. Now, while all of you are sleeping, we are finally gonna move over to Gage over here.
Hi, Gage.
So,
I hear a noise.
Izzy, if you may go ahead and just give a description of what your character looks like. You don't need to say anything else about like your class.
Yeah.
Just like your race and just what you generally
Is it
look
Izzy?
like. Oh,
Okay.
Izzy, my bad. I meant Isaac. My
Oh,
bad. Two
oh,
I
yeah.
names.
All
I
right.
meant two I names. That's
I was like,
my
does he
bad.
see
You're
me?
good. That's what I was making sure of. All right,
Yeah,
so you just
Isaac.
want a general description of what Isaac is?
Yes, just like a race and just a like brief description then.
Class and race?
Not class.
Not class.
Not class.
No class.
So, okay. I'm an Emerald Dragonborn.
Woo! That's
I am also a bandit.
And then any just physical descriptions like what
I'm 6'5", well muscular.
Are you dirty?
I don't wear armor. I kind of have like really disheveled clothes.
It's dirty.
Yeah, no, I'm full on bandit.
And then the only main thing is you're part of the Blue Bandit Corps, so whatever you're
Yeah.
wearing would represent the Blue Bandits.
that.
So
So like I have like a blue shirt that's like it's just a blue plain shirt and it's like all like slightly too big because it's hard to find a size that fits me because I'm like a dragon and not a you know I'm a dragonborn, not a human.
your bandit camp leader, Kozai, has told you that something has happened in Livertree, but they don't know what. But they see that there's a bunch of people leaving, and he has tasked you to go ahead and capture the ones that are currently asleep right now. You have a tribe of 45 people with you to go ambush them. It was not to kill, it was under direct orders to simply capture.
Got it.
You have noticed that 2 of them are people who ambushed your tribe earlier in the day and even killed a couple of them.
I wouldn't do that.
Who?
You recognize that it looks like Milo and Tristan.
Ah.
People who have ambushed your camp people and have kidnapped them at some point, and even killed a couple of them.
We didn't kidnap anybody.
But like y'all basically harass them. Y'all don't need to explain yourselves. Isaac knows what his job is right now.
All right. So are they all asleep, or is there one
They
on
are
guard?
all asleep.
Oh.
And none of them have the alert feed, as far as I'm aware, so none of them are even going to notice you coming, but you are going to need to make a stealth check with advantage.
Probably should have keep that.
I'm an elf.
Good,
I got
because I'm
big
not
old ears.
proficient in that.
No one decided to keep watch.
That was kind of.
I was gonna say
I was tired.
I wake
goddammit.
up usually like at the crack of dawn, so like maybe I'll be up, but who knows?
I'm gonna use my one inspiration because I also started the game with a one.
We have advantage, so you don't have to use the...
Oh, that's right. I'm still gonna use it.
So the first roll didn't go well.
Nice, Joe.
What? This dice crits.
Oh my god.
That dice crit fails. This dice
So,
crits.
yeah, all 45 of your men immediately basically disappear to the eyes of anyone else that would be in these plainlands, and y'all are basically now within 10 feet of them. However you decide to capture these guys is entirely up to you.
I like to say, the way that I'm approaching them, the way I'm being silent, because I'm a giant dragonborn, the only way I can be silent is I'm using my gem-born dragon wings to hover me just slightly off the ground as I slowly float towards them.
Alright.
Did we hear your wings flapping?
No, because I can
They're
hover.
actually very small floating wings.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, they're like little astral wings, just gem wings. But yeah, and then as soon as we get close to them, we pull out rope and start. We have 45 people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could basically put 6 times 7 is
42.
42, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So like,
Basically.
so I'll put 7 men on everybody.
Whoa!
Get them all ready. Like 2 of them are gonna grab legs, and
dudes.
then 2 of them are gonna grab arms, and then the rest of them are tie them up.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
And then as soon as they're all set up, I give the command, and I just snap my fingers.
As soon as you snap...
Oh no!
All the rest of you are immediately taken. Y'all are woken up from your sleep. You are immediately tied into a rope, and you are now bound.
You really could have put like 2 guys on me and like
Can I, like,
arrested
retrieve
you.
Did they gag us?
Yes, they did gag you.
Only 7 low
And
humans.
for the people who cast magic in the group, they purposely tied your hands together so that you can't like wave it around to cast any component-based spells.
What have they done for my trunk? I'm very big.
For your trunk, they kind of like put it over you.
That's fucked.
Just
How rude!
around that way.
Tie a rope.
How
right
dare
here.
they?
How did they know
7
we
little
can
humans.
Do I see him with the tied up
You
trunk?
just look like a wizard.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
help
I mean?
them
Like
with that.
you would. You have a spell
I
book
help
near
them tie your
stuff.
trunk.
You know.
They investigated my stuff.
Don't you have like a wizard's hat? Wasn't that
No, I
part of
wouldn't
your...
wear a hat. Goofy as hell.
What kind of bum do you take me for?
I think you were in full control.
Yeah,
of
me
the
neither.
situation.
Perfect. So I just get them all facing towards me, which go.
Salutations. My name is Isaac Dreaddead. I suppose you're all wondering why I've tied you up right now. Well, 2 of you,
And I point you 2 out.
attacked my camp earlier today. And the rest of you
Or just here.
have some pretty big bounties, I hear. And I need some coin. So you're all gonna come with me, and we're gonna go meet my chief. And then you'll be sold off and done whatever, executed, whatever. Well, I don't care at that point.
So then I guess we're gonna start. I'm gonna, I guess, get them picked up and start moving towards.
They all start like holding
Yeah.
you above their hands, and they're just like, yeah.
How much is this drum blower away?
I'm being held.
I'm
by one.
huge. I help with that one.
I'm a full-grown elephant.
I'm being man.
I'm max
TV
strength
bowl.
dragonborn.
Maybe. I'm like 2 tons.
I
a
will have you quickly just make a strength check to
Yeah.
help lift Umboro, because he is mother.
I was gonna ask if anybody has any magic in our party that could help us with this.
Oh yeah, me can help.
Oh, sure.
Oh, wait.
Just sometimes.
Oh well, I meant like in the 45 men I brought
You
with
have
me.
noticed that there actually is no magic casters in the band.
That's what I thought.
Y'all are
Okay, well I
useless.
rolled good anyways.
So I can't do anything.
It is a 26.
I mean,
Okay.
without
Yeah,
27
easily
pounds.
lift him up.
no.
So I pick you
I
up.
say 10 pounds.
I'm 27.
You can probably lift him up
You can't do
by
component
yourself
spells with your
if you
hands.
really wanted
You
to.
can't do.
Yeah, I just pick him up.
There's no piggyback.
And you just start. Every time we walk, it's
So.
as we walk
two
down.
big
As the morning starts to dawn,
The morning?
y'all are taken to this like extravagant, large camp. Like y'all have known about the bandit camps, but y'all didn't realize how large the community is until
Pretty
you
nice
got
community.
there. There is like 2,000 people living.
It's like a
in this
Discord
bandit
server.
camp. You see that there's just children kind of playing in the area, and as y'all are kind of seeing this, y'all are kind of making the realization that the bandit camps is not what everyone has made it out to be. It looks like there's a society that's just here.
I'm tied up. You think I give up? No, I'm playing.
I'm not gonna think positive.
Oh, this
about
place is
too.
lovely. You're gonna dance your way?
Oh, you guys have children here.
Isaac, your chief's camp is all the way at the top of the hill.
Okay, yeah. So we'll just bring you guys directly there.
As you guys are taken there, you see that there's just a shadowy figure. You know, you can't really see what they look like or anything like that. All you see is just the eyes, and they're like some deep blue eyes. And you just hear the voice of Isaac. Congratulations, you have done exactly as the tribe had asked you to do.
Thank you. And I give a small little bow.
He kind of takes out a coin pouch, and you kind of see a toss, and he hands you about 250 gold pieces. If you do not mind, Isaac, I will ask you to stay here. That way, in case they try anything funny, you will be able to make quick work of them. And do me a favor. Slap the halfling in the face.
Gladly.
I turn around and I slap you real fast in the face.
I will teach you to make mockery of me in my own cap. Do it again, and you'll be beheaded where you stand. Now give me a nod and tell me you understand, child.
Don't nod. Don't nod.
He so got your number.
My name is Chief Kozai, the mighty chief of the Blue Bandit clan. I am going to choose to ungag, make a percentile check on you. Except for you, I think.
Yeah, obviously. He would even ungag me.
It's these two.
You with disadvantage.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, and then you roll it. So
Yeah.
we'll get. Hold on. So 6, because like you get it right there. So 16.
I don't really know.
I
Look at
got
this thing.
73.
Well, this is
All right.
18.
Do you do it where it's like?
The double zeros do mean 0.
I got a 10
Oh,
and an
and so
8.
the 99's the highest you could get.
Yeah.
No, you
if
can get
the
100.
90,
You
and
can
then
get the
10
0 on the
D10.
10 die.
Oh, so you just add them together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 90 in the 10.
So Tristan,
27.
27. Dumboro,
39.
39. Light,
I did, 18.
18. Milo,
30.
30.
16.
16.
73.
We really
So,
didn't roll high.
he says, I want you to go ahead and ungag the goblin.
So I reach over and just claw pops out and I just cut your gag.
Don't talk.
Speak your name.
Never mind.
Izzy.
Izzy, I see.
Izzy. I flex a little bit.
He goes, I think I've heard of you. You're a hero around the parts of Asher Mist. You claim to fight for the little people.
Well, shit, I'll do what I can.
Well, then it appears that you and I might have a lot in common. As he emerges from the shadow, you see a 3-foot gnome come out of the shadows with this deep voice.
I just start laughing my ass off.
What y'all laughing about? What's so funny?
You can laugh through a gag.
As he sees the laughing, he just goes, Isaac.
I walk over and I slap you.
Worth it.
Okay, well that wasn't necessary either.
Am I allowed to laugh at
I'm
that?
still
I
laughing.
think he's
Yeah, I'm laughing
talking
as
less.
Remember what happens if you do.
Alright, fine.
I'm laughing as well, too.
Basically, he kind of just tells you a quick slap everyone who laughed kind of thing.
Alright.
Did
He
you
goes,
laugh? Be honest.
alright,
Daddy's
Did you
boy.
laugh?
I am in a relatively good mood since we have a hero upon our list.
Thank you.
Well, sheesh.
So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. You answer them correctly, I'll let everyone, minus the 2 people who harassed my men, go.
Oh, this is
Answer
like
it
trivia.
wrong, though, and all of you will be sold off. just as Isaac may have told
God
you already.
dang. The stakes are high.
With that said, we heard a commotion happen from Livertree. We saw a bunch of people flee, and we happen to have seen that all of you here present now are up for a bounty wanted dead or alive. Why do you have this bounty, and what happened at Livertree?
So, we were at the castle, and sorry, I'm very stressed out. We were talking to the king. There was an announcement made for, I'm not going to say which race, but a certain race ordered another race to kill all of that race. I'm not getting specific. I'm not saying nothing. But we were there when it happened, so we escaped the kingdom. We went through the sewers, if I'm correct. Somebody give me a nod. Is that correct? Okay. His wizard mentor got killed, and we got chased by an overtly sexual woman and a really big guy. And that
Very important detail.
that got us a really heavy bounty. I feel like I'm not the one to tell this story.
I was so glad you were the one to tell this story.
I want to be honest for it. Like most of the time, I was looking at my own
As you
fingernails.
start getting these vague description details, as you do get in the story, Isaac, something you notice as well is that Kozai gets a lot more concerned as you tell the story. He says,
Oh, it's Lord Castro. Sorry, I forgot to mention the name.
he goes, wait, Lord Castro made a coup. And they killed Talon.
Yes, and he also technically was the one who killed King Lambert. But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh my goodness.
Did you know him?
Lord Castro used to grow up in the bandit camps with us. He eventually illegally made himself a citizen of Livertree and worked his way up the politician's ladder.
How did he illegally make himself a... Did he, forge some papers or something? Or?
It's exactly what he did, yes.
Wow, I really nailed it on the dime.
Master Talon actually is very kind to the people here in the blue camp. He knows that the blue camp, unlike the red camp,
Not anymore.
only takes away... We only steal from the rich, and the snotty rich at that. And Livertree is a very good place to be able to steal from, since most of the people who live there are snotty rich people. We try not to kill anyone if necessary. The red bandit camp, on the other hand, we can't justify that.
I feel that.
But if
I
what
don't
you've said
steal,
about
actually.
both of those is true,
Word.
then that means our camp is in danger indeed. You see, a lot of our camps, you notice that there's no humans here.
You know, now that you mention, I did notice that. It's not refreshing.
Yeah. We make ourselves a safe haven for all races that were not welcomed in the kingdom.
Like a bipedal
Or were
Homo
just born
sapiens.
outside the borders, henceforth not allowed to live here.
Or
Anywhere within-
stolen.
Or stolen, if you want Isaac's case of that. He's a rare one. There's never really been anyone stolen away from their kingdom before, and so we don't really talk about that one as much.
Do you pay Isaac?
Of course.
Handsomely.
No. Is it like a wage thing?
Well, I did raise Isaac like he is my own son, if that's what you're referring to.
That wasn't, but that kind of answers the question. It's a family business, I understand.
Per job by basis.
Well,
Is that steady pay?
During the seasons.
You get commission.
Is there like a
for
401k
those
plan?
of you that are not
Dental.
these two, then, you are welcome to stay here in this kingdom, if you wish.
Could
Or,
we
well,
maybe
not
take off the
kingdom,
mask?
so it's the bandit tribe, but go ahead and ungag everyone.
Yeah, except for
Guys, I'm a master negotiator.
I mean, these two were still chained up.
No.
So.
He kind of looks. This one has just been giving me side eye and is one bad side eye away from execution. You have been a lot more calmer about this, so Isaac, you may ungag him.
Oh, he already don't get. Never mind.
Why did you kill my men? Granted, I guess you didn't kill all of my men, but you
Say it was
did
an
kill
accident.
2 of them earlier this morning,
It was an
before you headed into the
accident.
kingdom of Livertree, as my guess.
Say you tripped.
Were
Tripped and
hired
stabbed 7 people.
by the chief of the village outside of Livertree proper, so that we could afford the entrance fee to go into Liver Tree.
And tell me, what was the job that you were told to do?
You sound rich and like an asshole. Lie.
I'm very poor. We needed the money to get inside. The job was to scare off bandits that were harassing the
Scare
village.
off.
So you killed him.
Not kill. I'm assuming it was an old elven man who gave you that job, yes?
Yeah, there was a little bit of collateral
His
damage.
name is Henshi. I know him because sometimes we send our blue camp people to help those who can't afford to pay their way into Liver Tree to get scared off. He usually just sends adventurers, they scare off my men, they don't really try that hard, they could definitely try a lot harder if they wanted to, and then they just go off their merry way. But the two of you decided to take the extra step. And so I'm going to ask again, why did you kill my men?
It was not completely on purpose.
He's a wizard and shit gets weird up there, you know?
We were kind of in the heat of battle.
Right,
you know,
right.
like, swords were flying. We almost got killed. Some of them got killed. It was, from our perspective, really a do-or-die kind of situation. Do you know what I mean?
Ungag the halfling, I wish to hear his side of the story.
Hi.
Speak.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Continue.
That was in canon. You sneezed. Pretty much everything the kid said. Not really much I can contribute. Look, I'll be honest. If I'm remembering it correctly, wasn't I the first one to kill someone?
Yeah.
Sheesh. You don't say that.
Chief goes, yeah, you
I was asking the end question. I was the first one to kill someone in that fight, right?
Yes.
I was the one who was first to kill one of them. So the kid was following my example, in a way. So, if you're going to punish anyone, punish me.
Well, isn't this a crazy time? Tristan Lightfoot, a bard from Asher Mist who stood in front of me, known for being a lying cheat to all the world, has actually managed to tell the truth for once. I must admit, even I'm impressed. This was a test of your morality, and clearly you have shown that you are making steps to grow if you wish to return to Asher Mist debt-free.
Wait a minute.
With that said, Isaac, you may go ahead and untie the both of them as well. They are of no harm to us.
Do you think those people that you killed had families here? Never
Are
mind.
there graves nearby?
Harsh.
Or-
Isaac, unfortunately we will not be able to sell them off, but to make it up for you for making the task anyways, please let all of the men know that I will be paying them double than I initially intended to, so that morale may remain high.
Excellent.
Now,
This guy's scary.
with that said, the ones who are here now, you unfortunately may not really have a home to go home to, as the guards are ensuring that all the borders are blocked, so that you may not really be able to go home at the moment. You are free to stay here, and you will be welcomed as a member of this tribe. Do know that if you decide to stay here, you will need to work. Does this sound like a fair bet for everyone here?
Better than death.
But know this now. If any of you choose to leave, you will be chosen to be exiled from this community. And if you attempt to come back, then we are not allowed to welcome you in open arms.
So stay or die.
Is that like a common law thing? Okay.
So you know the capital of Liver Tree's like after us. We're like wanted, right?
Of course.
What if they find us here, what are you gonna do?
Trust me. The bandits have made considerable measures for defensive gauges in case the kingdom wished to attack us. We're not as defenseless as we like for people to think bandits can be. With that said, though, I understand your concern. Considering that we're not a kingdom of our own, and considering that none of you are able to get any allied kingdoms for help, I don't know what we'll do if Castro decides to come at us with full force, with everything he has. Especially if he knows that eventually you'll make your way here. I wish I could offer a better idea for any of you here, but unfortunately my best offer is that staying here is the best claim. Unless there's a kingdom that can claim protection on you, there's really nothing much you can do.
How would one get a kingdom to claim protection on them? Just out of curiosity.
Well,
Right.
you would have to go back to your home kingdom, and as long as you do not have any bounties on your head currently at the moment, you can claim protection. This would work well for all of you, but unfortunately all of you now have a bounty on your head, so you will not be able to make those claims. If you had made them any earlier, then perhaps this would not be an issue.
Should have done that before we left.
How are we supposed to know that?
Sorry, I didn't plan on committing crimes and treason.
Also have that debt
We
to
didn't
pay,
touch it.
so I'm not eager to
Yeah,
spend
you can draw
any
on
yet.
tide. Okay.
I guess we'll stay here.
Yeah, we should probably stay here for the time being. Yeah?
It's either stay or die. That's
Yep.
what he just said. So.
Light and Mila, I want you to go ahead and make a quick, we're going to say history check with advantage.
14.
14.
No, not 20.
Both of you are kind of remembering the dreams you had, and perhaps an idea might spark.
Oh, this is the place he was talking about. I say that out loud.
What's the place?
Ooh.
I take out the Necrosanctum. My Master Talon, he talked to me in my dream last night, and he said that I need to work with Asphodel, so I'm gonna need one of your Bibles to read. I think I lost the first one.
I got you, pal.
Here, please take mine.
Thank you. And he said to find a place where the light and the dark can get stronger. And I think this is the place, because we found a place that's safer than where we were. Unless there's another place around here. Do you know any other places
There's a
around
lot
here?
of places right now. No, I don't know. So I'm assuming this is the correct way to go.
Well, the only way that you could make a holy ground here to start what you claim to start is by starting a kingdom here. And let's be honest, I don't know if any of you know the first thing about starting a kingdom.
Well, of course we do.
You need a ruler.
I know how to
But-
bullshit.
How would we need
But that
to measure?
said,
I should slap the.
there is a way, if you are curious.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
Up north from here, there is a place known as Dragon's Cradle. It's not too far off from here, and usually we use it as a prayer of the Holy Land. But, if legend has it, it is also where a king can get a kingmaker. If you have a kingmaker, you are allowed to start a country of your own. This would be a chance for you to prove yourselves to the bandit tribe, if we are willingly using your space as a place to start a kingdom. All of you can head to Dragon's Cradle. I will take Isaac, who is the strongest of my tribe, and allow him to travel with you in the time being. If you prove yourself successful and manage to come back with a kingmaker, then you may declare the Blue Bandit Camped Lands as a sacred place to start a kingdom at. Fail, however, you all, minus Isaac, be considered exiled and will not be able to return to the
That is a common recurring
It
theme.
really is.
So what
No one's
exactly
safe.
is
I
the
have no stake in this.
Kingmaker
I'm
for
not
the
really sure if I want you
unstudent?
coming, to be honest.
You can make a history check.
We gotta take Daddy's boy?
Actually, all of you can go ahead and make a history check. Isaac, you can make it as well, but you're going to make it with disadvantage because you don't live in the kingdom. Everyone else, you can make it with advantage because all of you are from a kingdom. Actually, wait, Light, you're also not from a kingdom, so you also get disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. I don't know what that roll was. But the first one was an 11, so let's see if I get lower. And it's an 11 again.
Okay, cool. Tristan.
10.
Dumboro.
19.
Isaac.
13.
1, 1, 11.
11.
A crit for a total of 27.
19.
13.
All of you actually are very much aware of what a Kingmaker is. To meta explain, Kingmakers are the 4 dragons of each of the main kingdoms. These dragons basically bless a new king, and they are basically there as like the ultimate line of defense if a kingdom was ever to be attacked. A Kingmaker who bonds with a king are basically bonded together for life.
Oh, yeah.
Where was the Kingmaker for?
So he can call
The
upon the power
Kingmaker
of this
did
dragon.
accept Asphodel, or not Asphodel, Castro.
Damn it!
What?
Yes, the Kingmaker accepted Castro as new king. That's why he was able to declare the coup.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So when we go and retrieve the Kingmaker and bring him back, who does he decide who becomes king, or do we
Well, it
just
should be
point
me.
him at somebody and he just accepts?
If you manage to get the Kingmaker will decide from there.
I see.
With that said, I suggest you get your
It won't
stuff
be
ready
me,
and
'cause
get
my
ready
dreams
for an
to become a
adventure
royal
that we'll be
bride.
heading out for.
She goes, I don't think people should be king. And I said, well, I don't think women should be.
We've gotten some very cheesy territory there.
He does know.
sorry.
He just asked, is there any questions before you head out?
We're leaving already.
So, is he like your adopted son?
Your ward, your
I was
little bitch.
stolen.
Not by us.
Oh, he said that like it was him.
Not by us. They were stolen out of the kingdom, and then we retrieved his egg. And then we just hold on to the egg. rather
I am
than sell
so
it.
sorry.
You were hatched.
Who
I'm
said?
a dragon.
Who said on the egg?
Listen.
He was him. He said on the egg.
He does go. Maybe I may have perched myself. He's the mama. So it was ready to hatch.
Tristan still thinks they might kill him, so he's breaking half.
It was a weird thing. I thought it's actually kind of endearing.
It is.
Any
Prince
questions
on
relating
that's so
to
sweet.
the quest ahead?
He said,
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are the odds that we're gonna die?
About
Pretty high.
18.
"You an 18."
Okay. So if
Altogether, a 7.
the Kingmaker will pick one of us to be the king.
That will be
somebody.
up for the Kingmaker to decide.
I think he's gonna take Dumboro. I don't know why. It just looks like it. Probably because he's
With
tall.
that said,
You're gonna
are
be
y'all
able to
going
take
to
away
make the
about you.
preparations to head out?
Yeah.
Cool. As y'all are heading out, we are going to take
If I
a
can
quick
be blessed
5-minute
by
break
the
so that we can give y'all guys like some time to just stretch your legs and all that stuff. We will be right back.
What is up, guys?
We're back!
We're back at it again
It's us, Warlock Workshop.
with a little bit of Warlock's Workshop.
This is way too intense.
I hate
Hey,
What's up, guy?
when we come back in from break, we should all just do that. Everybody says their own separate intro
Everyone
at the
does
same
their own
time
separate
into the
intro,
mic.
And it's just up to the people watching to decide which ones are official.
You gotta do it in character voice as well. So like,
What's up?
Well, that's easy because my character voice is just me.
Hello, you all.
So, we are back to pick up where we left off, like literally just a few minutes ago.
10 9.
You guys have made your way over to Dragon's Cradle,
already.
and you see that there is this large mountain that just keeps spiraling itself over and over again. The rocks actually kind of look like snakes coiling, like all kind of together, and it actually represents the 4 different colors of each of the regions. There is yellow for Asher Mist, there is green for Liver Tree, blue for Subregalia, and red for Ironwood Meadows.
Nice.
But you do see that there is 2 colors that are faded out entirely.
Ooh.
It does look like, based on what you see, one used to be black, one used to be white.
Well, that's
What colors are they now?
not as
They're
Faded black and white.
Was the white one Neol?
No. You know Neol, growing up there, it's not a kingdom, it's really just a forest that's like within the world of Doloran that people can like freely go grab their wood and stuff from. Like if they ever need wood carving tools. That's what Neol basically supplies, is all the wood of the world.
Goya.
So,
Take a job, they said.
We wanted
It'll be
to-
fun, they said. Kill your dead, they said.
we gonna run up one of these spires, the old forgotten ones?
Well, we kind of have to, because, like old boy and daddy said, we either do it or die.
Yo,
least-
what if we did a little creative
Very
thing,
astute of you.
and half of us went up one and the other half went up the other, and then we got 2 dragons, and we put them together, and then we got 2 kingdoms in one.
I like that idea.
Do we need to fight the dragons?
It's probably
No,
gonna
no,
be
no, 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 they choose you.
Are you the one that kills us?
Huh?
I thought it was just exile.
Oh,
Not
you might
flat
be
out
I
right.
would volunteer to be.
Okay, so not only is your voice
This guy goes to parties.
not only is your voice horrifying, but you've now threatened to kill us.
I think
this
this voice
guy
is
gets
really
laid.
nice.
Isaac,
Maybe someone will
Isaac, was it?
accidentally push you off the mountain. But
You do see that
I
there
can
is a
fly.
door representing the 4 kingmakers on the top of the stairs.
Oh.
I just go up and start knocking. Hello? We're here.
We rip a kingmaker away
You
from the
hear
king.
a voice in the door.
Oh my god.
Hello, and welcome to the mountain of the Kingmaker. Please state your business, if you may kindly.
We're here to
We
make
need
a
a
new king.
kingmaker.
Oh, a Kingmaker? You found territory to use?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, great! There's 7 of you though? This is really awkward. Usually just one person comes. I don't know why all of you came, but
Apparently,
you know what? This is gonna be fun.
Democracy.
I would love for there to be 7 people to get a Kingmaker. I think it is a great idea.
7.
Oh,
We might have 7
however,
different kingdoms.
I should mention that going inside here, you're going to be going through some trials, and if you do any of the trials wrong, you are going to be blighted into the next life. I hope that you're ready for that.
Asphodel's watching. It'll probably be okay, right?
Why does everything
as
that
long
we do
as
end
you
in
are
death?
honest and truthful, it should all be okay.
Fuck. I'm fucked too.
An elephant's faithful 100%.
We might die.
Hey, don't we have a liar on our team?
Several.
Are you sure you want to be here? You kind of just got roped in here by.
I stretch the truth
My life's an
sometimes.
open book.
You want to wait outside?
I'll join.
Okay.
Hey, she only needed 1, so either of you guys who want to go on your holy quest
Oh
or
no,
whatever.
all 7 of you are gonna come in now. This is too good to pass up. Like 7 people for 1 Kingmaker? This is hilarious. I can't wait to see how this goes.
Wait, I think I'll just stay.
I don't like the tone that she has, but
It
okay.
kind of like opens up the door,
Yeah.
and all of you are now vacuumed in.
Gar.
You kind of see that there are a bunch of doors. You see that there is 3 trials. There is test your knowledge, test your might, and test yourself. You may do these doors in any order you wish.
I'll do test yourself.
Yeah, I was like, I want to go test yourself.
Who wants to do the other
I
one?
walk straight to test your might.
I go to knowledge,
I'll go to
knowing
knowledge.
full well
Y'all
that I'm
can
not gonna be
make
able to
a
do
quick
this. I'm not smart.
survival check.
Interesting.
Done the
Nine.
calculation.
9,
17.
17,
19.
19,
19.
19,
6.
6,
8.
8.
18.
Alright, for the single digit people, yeah, splitting up and like going to different doors, best idea y'all have ever
Off we
had.
go.
Yeah, fuck
The
it.
double digit people, because y'all are all working together, you all have to do the same door one at a time.
Alright, we're going to go through one door at a time, folks.
Why?
Yeah.
It's
I just have a
I'm not gonna question.
It's
you,
a better
actually.
chance of survival.
Actually, yeah, this.
There
I
you
don't,
go.
I don't understand any of this shit, so I'll
So which
follow
door
you.
do
That
wanna
said,
do?
we'll make this very easy. If you wish to do test your knowledge, raise your hand. 3, okay, hands down. If you wish to do test your might, raise your hand. 1. If you wish to do test yourself, raise your hand.
I like it. It sounds
Oh
kind
no,
of
what are you doing?
Raise your
2.
hand.
I know you're gonna raise your hand for any of these 3. I need
This
something.
seems very dangerous. I don't want to. I'm not the smartest, nor the strongest, nor the most
selfish.
truthful.
What's you got going on?
Aren't you like big? Shouldn't you be
Yeah,
strong?
okay.
Yeah,
you
I'll
are
go with might, I
You
guess.
are 2 tons of scary.
All right, so
picked me up with
that
one hand.
said,
Knowledge
with
still wins.
1 vote going to might. That means that it seems test your knowledge was chosen as the majority, so y'all will do that door first.
Ooh.
As
Smart
you
right?
all go in this
That's
door,
nice.
all of you are
Intelligence
separated.
of 12.
I'm going to go ahead and have all of y'all roll for initiative, quote unquote.
I'm scared.
Fucking frightened.
Finally.
What do they ask like math
Is
questions?
it just the ones who are there
How
that
do
count?
you do that?
Is
11
there
times 8.
anyone who critted?
Mia.
Idiot.
Oh. No, you're not.
No one who critted? Anyone who got a 21 through a 25? Anyone who got a 20 through a 16?
Fucking liar.
What did you get,
I
Isaac?
got 19.
Right, 19?
19.
19. Give me your dex scores.
It's a 15.
15.
Oh, 12.
12. So, Isaac, you'll be ahead. Is there anyone who got a 15 through an 11?
Maybe Leah
15.
would be better.
15,
11.
11,
13.
13. Okay, so then Milo, Light, and Dumboro. Anyone who got a 10 through 5?
Even 10.
10.
Even
Which
5.
means Izzy,
That's
you
odd.
are last by default.
Odd number.
Cool. So we're gonna go in the order, and you are gonna be asked one random question about the world of Doloran. If you need a lifeline, you can make a history check. If you think you're ballsy enough to know it on your own, then go ahead and go for it. But you're allowed 2 wrong answers.
Oh, like as a group or individually?
Individually.
Oh, okay.
You'll each be given, you'll each be given like a thing. So, Isaac, you're up first.
My intelligence ain't that.
Of course I am.
How many questions
Isaac.
are on this test?
Let's find out. At least
How
I
many
didn't study.
current kingmakers are there?
4.
You are correct.
You were just told this.
Leah,
4.
Sorry.
what is the kingdom of Subregalia known for?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Magic and water.
That is correct.
Nice.
Milo,
Hi.
who is the goddess of darkness?
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for that one. I think. Oh.
Oh.
Please tell me you did not.
Yeah, you did.
Crit fail.
God!
For the
Pretty
chat,
sure it's
Will's
Asphodel.
voting 1.
Darkness?
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's Asphodel. You
Oh.
failed.
Asphodel.
What the?
That is one wrong answer.
This man is hurting.
The voice says to you, the goddess of darkness is Zalshatar.
Idiot.
I should slap the fuck.
Light! Who is the goddess of light?
Ah. Asphodel.
You are correct.
Wrong.
Dumboro,
Yes.
what is the kingdom of Livertree known for?
Oh, of course, liberty, politics, the less progressive type, of course.
That is correct. Even the less progressive thing is correct.
Why did Ian McKellen
Yes.
get here?
I served Liberty many a life.
I started to write something. Oh, Tristan,
Oh boy.
what is Asher Mist known for?
Just to remind myself really quick. Yep. Gambling and fighting.
Well, that's not it.
That is correct.
Entertainment.
And Izzy, What is the Kingdom of Ironwood Meadows known for?
It's known for its science and its technology.
That is correct. You
I
only
know.
got one wrong, so nothing bad happens to any of you guys going forward. Fantastic. Y'all may choose the next door to go through.
I like that one.
Yeah, I was like, you chose knowledge. Fucked us all over there.
I'm sorry.
You got one.
The next door?
You got one wrong. Take it easy.
I was thinking
You
that
may
too.
choose the next door.
I
You
say
have
we
a-
test Star strength.
You do all gain a boon for passing.
Hey!
You don't gain a boon for flawlessly passing,
What's a
but
boon?
for
like
passing regularly, all of you do get a +1 to your attack and damage for the Tester Might trial. With that said, you now know that the Tester Might trial is typically best to be done last.
Ah.
You said +1 to attack and damage?
Yes.
So I guess we're testing ourselves next.
Yeah, do ourselves next.
It's kind of like normally a stat boost or like a blessing from a god or
Yay,
like some kind of
self-reflection,
item,
my favorite.
a positive thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of what's. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a thing.
Each of you will be given 2 questions. The first one will be for everybody, which is, why do you think you can rule a kingdom? The second question will be a personal question from each of y'all. That said, Isaac, you're up first. We'll get the main
Damn, I wanna
question
be
out of the
cool.
way.
Okay.
Why do you think you can run a kingdom?
I do not think I can run a kingdom.
Honesty, that's policy.
You'd be so full of yourself. Of course you'd love to run a kingdom.
I just want to protect the one that becomes king.
That's cool.
As it says, it's that you just hear the voices go, interesting. And then its second question is, why do you choose to protect?
Homie's question is his purpose right now.
We getting
Well.
purposes out the way.
Yeah. Getting deep.
Any question? Can we all hear this? Oh no. So this is you're the only one hearing this.
After I was stolen away, I was notified by...
Was it the chief who told me
Yes.
probably? Yeah.
Yes, the chief told me that he would... told me I was supposed to live the life of a royal guard. That all dragonborns are royal guards. And I've always wanted to be one. Because it sounded so cool.
They just go, okay,
It's pretty cool.
we accept you, is all you hear. Moving over to Leah. Same concept, you're kind of like in a darkened area, no one else can see you or hear you. Why do you think you're fit to run a kingdom?
Because I'm hardworking and intelligent. And I'm the best wizard I know.
The second question they ask is, why do you crave knowledge so badly?
Because I want to explore other lands. I'm curious.
Curious for knowledge. You hear the voices? We don't really get those now these days. Usually those who seek knowledge usually seek it because they wish to gain something.
Oh.
But you seek it because you just are genuinely curious and want to know more. We accept you, is all you hear. Milo. First question as everyone else. Why do you think you're fit to run a kingdom?
Because I want to protect them. Everybody at the bandit camp. I want to protect them, and I think that drive can help me run the kingdom well. Because it's kind of our fault that they're in danger now.
Second question. Why do you always have a happy face even in trying times? Your master has been dead for not even longer than a day, and you have not wept over him.
Well, because there's other things to do. other problems that we need to fix, and I need to stay focused on that.
A true leader would be willing to show vulnerability to even those that they do not know. We hoped you would be more, but we still accept you.
That's kind of mean.
I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's
I didn't
fine.
realize this is going to be the bully Milo session.
You failed, but you passed.
You passed just barely.
By 1 point.
Mark has been accepted as an Avenger, but not Iron Man.
That was the same energy when I pulled up.
But
the-
Light, first question, why do you think you are fit to run a kingdom?
I suppose I'm like, what's your name? Isaac?
Isaac.
Isaac. I do not wish to rule a kingdom. It is not my purpose.
Why is your purpose to follow Asphodel?
It was always just something that seemed right. Because growing up, I didn't know who my parents were. I kind of grew up in a strange forest. And whenever I found out the way of Asphodel, it kind of touched me in a spiritual way that I can't even speak of. I've been a happier person ever since, and I just want to spread that joy around the world.
Young Turtle, you have an extremely kind heart, and you follow an extremely kind goddess. We, however, do hope that you do find something in your life other than protecting the word of Asphodel. Find something that you, yourself, would like. We accept you.
He said, get more of a personality.
A personality lift immediately.
You basic. Your whole personality is this book, dog.
Dumboro. First question. Why do you think you'd be fit to run a kingdom?
Well, after serving as the royal guard for King Lambert for 35 years.
So boring.
Wow.
As you couldn't hear that, but that's what he would have said.
Hello for that?
Continue.
I do not think I'd make a good king. I wouldn't. I'm led by emotions. I am. I can be honest and truthful. But if I did have to sell myself, I am strong. I'm fair. And I think those make the best qualities in me. But I'm quick. I'm quick to think and quicker to act. Not becoming of a good king.
The second question. Do you think so lowly of yourself because you allowed yourself to get framed so easily?
I believe I could have put up more of a fight. But I don't think any good would have came of it. What happened happened. I roll with the punches.
Young Luxodon, we can see that you have harbored a lot of mistrials in your younger days, and you are only now just maturing. Keep maturing, and you'll find yourself to be greater than even you think you could be.
Oh.
But we do accept you. Tristan.
Oh boy.
First question, why do you think you'd be fit to run a kingdom?
We changed
I'm wicked smart. I'm fucking handsome.
Do you want the polite answer or the honest one?
The honest one.
The honest one is what we hope for you to achieve.
Honestly, I'm kind of just along for the ride at this point, but if I had to say something, before my bad luck, I was fairly good with money,
This man said, I'm going to count.
and I'm a pretty good bullshitter, and as far as I understand, politics involves a lot of that. So,
Do you allow yourself to be heartless because of your birth and how you were left behind, not knowing who your true parents were?
That's good mom.
heartless is a little, growing up in Asher Mist, you kind of looked out for yourself. Kept your head down, you did what you were supposed to do. You tried to have a little fun along the way. Look, I'm only here because I owe the kid. I don't think I'm fit for a kingdom.
Young halfling, if there is one thing you said that you were correct about, to call you heartless was too far. Looking inside your soul, we see that you do have a heart, at least for the young human. I believe that you are capable of carrying more emotions than you have allowed yourself. And I think your first step is to allow yourself to keep searching for the heart you have, and you'll grow to be a greater person than you hoped you would ever be. And for that, we shall accept you. And
Yeah, you just a smart little son.
first question, why do you think you fit to run a kingdom?
What? What'd you say? Sorry, you were a little bit quiet.
Why do you think you're fit to run a kingdom?
Oh,
Did the voice sigh?
Yes.
because I got a little bit of, I'm built a little different. I got a little bit of, I swing a sword with a little bit of swagger, you know? I'm just cut from a different cloth. I'm a little different on the field. I can get gold and make it times 2, times 3, times 4.
Lose it all, quadruple it again. Come on.
If I go into the club, they say, oh, shoot, it's Sissy. You feel what I'm saying, dog? No, but seriously, please don't make me the king.
No, I'd follow this guy to the ends of the earth.
I really don't want to be the king.
The second question is, do you make yourself a hero of the masses because you yourself are scared to be a hero of your own?
I just do what I can. You know, like I just do what I can. Ever since that one boy, the one who gave up bread, you know him, I'm sure. Wait, are you guys omniscient or not?
We are omniscient.
There was a one with the bread. He was real short. And he got killed.
Oh.
Oh no. No, I just do what I can for the small guy, you know? I mean, yeah, it's probably because I'm small too. That's kind of how it works. But, you know, the small guy doesn't have to literally be small. It's metaphorical. And, you know, I feel like these bandits are the small guy. So I'm just trying to... Look, I know they captured us, and it's kind of weird, but I do feel bad for him.
And
also, I don't want to be hunted for racial reasons.
They just go, young goblin, we can see that you have a kind heart. You willing to put yourself for others is a great thing to do, a brave thing to do, in fact. However, you need to have the same confidence in saving others as you would in saving yourself. For that, we accept you.
I just realized I think Izzy has ADHD.
I would think so.
No.
For all of you being accepted, you all gain a flawless boon. You gain 1 point of inspiration and an additional +2 to attack rolls and damage rolls.
So now we're at +3.
Yes.
Man, if we would have fought in the test of might first, we would have gotten our booties handed.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
And what I meant was...
Is that kind of spell attacks too?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Tristan kind of looks a little frazzled coming out, but it kind of shakes it off.
Coming up. Kirsten, you okay?
Did we sleep
fine.
since our...
Who asked
Yeah,
us?
we did.
Who's the one who asked us these questions? Like, could we see them ask us, or were we just in a dark
There's
room?
an
and heard the voice?
omniscient voice that just
Sorry.
came.
Best line of the night. Best line of the night. Are you guys omniscient or what?
Yeah.
I realized they probably didn't know what I was
I just don't know if you need context or...
I just started talking like they knew what I was
With that, the final door is the test your might door.
It's a really heavy door.
Alright.
For this trial, I suggest you prepare your weapons now.
I grab my maul off my back and just brandish it.
I pull out
open my
sword
Bible.
/ flute.
Take out my shield.
I grabbed my rod.
Take out my staff.
But that said, as you enter the door, you see a large arena. There's no audience members or anything, but it's very much a gladiator-style kind of thing. And you see that there are 2 young green dragons that are just standing there waiting for your presence.
How do you feel about this?
I've never seen one of my kind before.
As the 2 green dragons look to you, they just go,
Do you speak that language?
anything when they
Like,
What'd you
you
say?
look like us, but you're not
Did
one
you
of
say
us.
something offensive or did you say something comforting?
There's no exact human translation.
Did you
but
not learn the
basically,
language?
they're mad at us, and we have to fight.
How did you learn the language if you were hatched in like not your environment?
Is it innate?
Roll for
It's
initiative.
I'm just a dragon. I know
Questions for later.
Questions for next time.
I'm just so curious.
you.
I think 19 is a lucky number. For
Okay.
It was a 20 and then knocked it with 2.
Oh no.
I'm gonna let
That's
you
good.
re-roll.
I know.
No.
Like,
Re-roll.
No, it was.
Wait, if you knocked it over, then
No, like no, like
go
it hit the
first?
wall
No, it's a
and
good
then.
thing. You can just
Oh.
attack.
No, it was fair.
Okay, if it was fair, it's fine.
No, I'm not
Alright,
gonna hit.
anyone who critted.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Alright, you critted again. I'm rolling for the dragon.
Or Leah did. Sorry. I love how you wrote your name. It's
Uh,
dope.
I
think that's how
anyone
she
who
would-
got a 25 or higher. Oh no. I hit
25 or higher?
something. 25 to 20, my bad.
You got technically 21.
Hunter did.
I did.
Hold on. I pressed something. I don't know what I pressed.
Oh no.
Oops.
I
You
don't
end
know.
it?
I'm
end
hitting
the
shit.
stream?
I don't know if they can still see it or not.
I hope they can.
It looks like
We'll go
well,
over there.
Will,
Oh,
help
wait.
me.
It hasn't stopped yet.
Okay. Well, it's just not showing it here.
But there is also a 20-second delay.
Well, I mean, I know that.
is he timing?
If there's a 20-second delay, how do people stream snipe?
3.
I don't know.
They time it. If they figure out what the stream delay time is, you can figure out, where
I'm still
people
seeing
are
the
and
stream.
stuff like that stuff.
Okay. I mean, if you're still
Also, they
streaming
give
streams, I
teacher
ain't gonna go too
callouts. So if
crazy.
you
Well,
know that they,
hold
like,
on.
in your stream, they're like, "Oh, we're going to Misty," and that's 20 seconds.
Watch
they're
my hand.
probably in
Watch me
Misty,
do this.
like that.
If I do that, then we're good.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh,
In
we're
the
going to
stream.
so and so."
I just saw you two high five each other.
Anyone
Yeah, we're
who
good.
got
Very
a
good.
25 to a 20 then. Okay. What did you get, Dumbledore?
21.
What did you get?
No, not 20.
Okay, so then...
And Mia got a nat 20.
Yeah, I got hers.
Okay, sick.
Dumbledore, Isaac,
I don't know what to do
Green
with
Dragon
the
number
dragon.
1 is afterwards.
Kill it.
Get spells, right?
Anyone who got a 20 through 16.
19.
19. Anyone else? No? Cool. Light. Anyone who got a 15 through an 11? No. Anyone who got a 10 through a 6?
Damn.
10 through 6. Okay, cool.
8.
6.
6. 6. Deck scores, please.
18.
18.
18.
Ooh.
Roll
Okay.
off.
Roll off.
Rollies. Rollies. What are you rolling? Okay, 20.
And then don't add anything.
Oh,
You're going first.
Okay. Then it'll be
Rollies.
Izzy, then Tristan, which
Smash my
means
face
Milo, you got
A 5.
a 5. Well,
I just
that's
looked at the
before
feed
the
and
last
scratched my
dragon.
face like, oh, man.
Thank you. Jesus,
Did I miss anyone's initiative
Maybe
before I
you
start?
did.
Is that what we're
Milo,
actually
nope.
going to do?
Very,
Recap
very
last
bad
time?
day.
You're good.
Cool. Fantastic. Then, starting off is Leah.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna Tasha's mind whip it.
Nice.
So it makes a
Whip it real good.
intelligence saving throw.
Alright, it is going to have advantage on the saving throw.
Okay.
Are these things
And it
flying?
critted before I even roll anything
Oh,
else.
well, that's not great. Okay, well, yeah, it doesn't work.
And
then.
still the damage, but I know it's half the damage and nothing else aside from that.
So here you go.
Do
Just roll
dragons
that
just have
3
advantage on
times.
saving throws?
They have advantage on magical saving throws.
So what was the total of your
dragons are
rolls?
great.
15.
15. Okay, then plus 2 because of that, and so 19 halved.
So 9.
So 9.
Okay. So 1 dragon. Still looking relatively healthy. Is that your turn, Leah? Alright, then Dumbledore, you are up.
Basically, that means I'm putting Searing Smite on as a bonus action on my mule. And I'm going to run up and try and hit the dragon that she mind whipped. .24 hit?
That hits.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let me steal this real quick.
.14 damage to it. Wait, and then it's got to make a con save.
Con save?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just do the math real fast. 6. Alright, con save?
Mhm.
16.
Yeah, it passes.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So that's just 14 damage.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
Just 14.
Moving down,
Yeah.
we got good old Isaac.
I'm gonna charge the closest one. I'm assuming it's 40 feet away from me. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Nice.
And when I rage, what happens is you see two like ghosty dragonborn and decked out full armor come like pretty much stand next to me. Ancestral Guardian.
Yes, sick.
That's pretty cool.
Sorry, that's so cool.
And then yeah, I'm gonna attack the first guy in front of me twice because I'm level 5.
I did not think you'd be a barbarian.
Yeah.
That's sick.
18 to hit.
18?
Yeah.
That means.
Okay.
Yo.
And then 18 again, so that meets. So,
And we are following the logic of meets and beats.
yeah. So, this would be. So, 16 for the first damage,
Okay.
and 20 for the second damage.
How do you finish the dragon?
Oh. Nice.
So, I walk up to it with my maw, and I smack across his face the first time. Then I see that it's weak, and then I just go,
Ha! Pitiful dragon!
and then I just smash its head in.
Fantastic. It is just obliterated.
Dang.
Alright. Well, it was supposed to be the dragon's turn. So it's Light's turn now.
Ask it the question.
No.
Asking all them quick.
I can translate.
Asking all them quick.
Asking all
I
the question,
can't
make
be-
a statement.
No, he said he could.
I can translate. I speak dragon.
What are we doing, Light?
My question's.
It's just one dragon. Has this one been touched
How
yet?
did you
No.
learn the language?
No.
This one's still very healthy.
Maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Alright, I'll just do
It was Maybelline.
Toll the Dead on him since no one's hurt yet.
Alright.
I believe it.
What kind of save does he gotta make?
Wisdom.
A 25.
Damn.
Yeah, he only takes half.
Motherfucker clever.
Oops.
Is Toll the Dead a half or is it an all or nothing?
It's an all or nothing.
Pull the day.
Okay, then since it's
Oh,
succeeded,
it
it
is
takes
all
no.
of it.
Wait, I thought it was an attack roll.
Where'd you get to
Am I
drink?
wrong?
Is it?
Toll the Dead? No. No, it's not.
What do you get?
Cherry Coke.
Is that your turn then, Light?
I got cherry lime
Alright,
last time we
cool.
went over.
Izzy!
Way too
Yeah,
Yeah,
boy. I am going to attack
It was really
with
bad.
my quarterstaff.
It
There's
was
only one
like
remaining,
syrup.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go for his sneeze.
His 36
Yeah, his
So you
sneeze.
got cherry coke set.
All right, here we go.
36.
The
Better this
cherry's
time.
still there.
Does
I
a
didn't finish it, so maybe.
20 hit? Yeah.
20? Yeah, it hits.
Sick. Okay. Here we go. 14. So it's gonna do 16 points of damage.
Nice.
And I think that's all Izzy has. So yeah, that's all he's got.
Okay. Next up is Tristan.
Alrighty. It's really just this last one, huh?
Kill it.
Fuck it up.
Alright.
Beat it!
Sorry.
My guardian.
Sorry.
Gonna kill this effing dragon. Well, I'm trying not to say songs that'll get us.
You'll be fine. It's just you singing.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Because that's apparently a thing now. Okay.
Katone.
See, I'll get this out eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cloud of Daggers on the dragon. So I
Okay.
pull out my lute. I strum a little bit. I snap in the air.
And does it take
Fun
it
spell.
immediately or at the start of its turn?
Immediately.
It's
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn
Okay,
there.
then go ahead and roll the damage then, because I know they don't have to make a save. It's just automatic, if I remember correctly.
So 14.
Okay.
14 slashing damage.
Do you know how to play the
Alright,
ukulele?
it's looking rather bloodied at the moment.
Me, actually?
Oh, that'd be so much fun if you did.
Andy has it.
so that way you can just.
Is it
Anything else, Mr. Tristan?
I would also like to cast Bardic Inspiration. Who's next?
Don't answer.
No? Oh, we're not allowed to do that.
I think it's probably
Sorry.
Will.
I'll cast it on Milo. Because I think you haven't gone yet. So yeah, I just strum a little ditty on my lute.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Cool. Next up is Milo.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Because he's second.
I'm gonna pull out the Necro Sanctum,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast.
Do we see him pull it out?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Ray of Sickness. Towards the dragon.
All right. What kind of save does the guy make?
It's an attack roll.
Oh, it's attack roll. Okay.
I'd be judging him. Way
That
more
is
if I knew that.
a 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damn.
Dang.
That's with all the pluses and the boons we got.
Oh,
He also rolled a 19.
Yes.
He also is a necromancer.
What?
You know, as one does.
This guy's fucking dead people. He takes 12 damage.
12 damage. Dragon ain't looking the best.
Finish him.
That's my
Well,
turn.
All right.
Dylan's
Next
gonna
up
finish
is
it.
the dragon.
And
It is
it-
going to make a large.
It takes the damage from Cloud of Daggers if it starts its turn into Cloud of Daggers.
Roll it again then.
It hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
Is he gonna die?
3, 4, 2. So 6 plus 7, 13 slashing damage.
It is so close, but not quite.
Ah.
It is going to make a large breath attack to everyone in the room. Make
Ew.
a dex save.
Oh, okay.
What's it actually?
All you do is roll the turn, and then. Go ahead. So that one now, and then you add that. But since it's that, you just say that. Sorry. You could use inspiration. Or you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever I can with here.
Oh, go ahead.
Natural 20.
7.
15.
Perfect. Yeah.
16.
15.
Mia,
Oh, I got a nat 20. But before that, I got a nat
she
1.
rolled a 1 and then she used her inspiration and rolled 20. 11.
All right, for those who
Polar
got a
opposites.
14 or lower is taking the full force. Those who rolled above a 14 is taking half.
Okay.
I have a move anytime I'm hit. The creature has to make a dex save,
If she
and they
rolled-
take 2d8 lightning damage
Yep.
on a pass, and then half as much on a fail.
Yep.
So
Are we doing
go ahead and
anything-
make that.
Let me roll the damage first.
Are you about to kill this thing
Are we
because
doing
it
the thing
attacked
where if you?
you?
Roll a 20, you don't take any damage or no?
Do what?
Are we doing the thing where if you rolled a 20, you take no damage or no? Because I remember we did that last.
Yeah, for crits, you're not going to take anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You got
You
it.
What?
don't take anything.
What
But
type
if
of
you
damage
pass
is
super
it?
dodge.
That's a
What
house
type of
soldier, so I
damage
didn't
is
know
it?
If we do it, it's still.
It is psychic damage.
Oh, okay, so I take half.
I know.
I take
I
no
know they
damage.
make it where you.
I take half regardless.
So what was
They
the
have a
original
house rule.
damage?
I'm rolling.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Wait, so
I was double checking to see if
Why
I
don't you take none? Because you passed the check, which would have gave you half, and then it's psychic.
no I
20.
oh yeah I take
21
4.
is the damage. If you're taking it full, you're taking the full psychic damage. Because you passed and you're resistant, you're taking a quarter of
Yeah.
it, so half of the half.
Yeah,
Oh, that hurt.
so 5.
I'm at 5 hit points.
Boy.
However, it does have to make the dex save because it lacked
21
Josh.
damage.
And it did get an 8.
Well, it fell. That's 2d8s.
Cool, how do you kill it? It only had 1 HP left.
Basically, whenever whenever its breast touches it, it's like, stay away from me, filth. And then just lightning strikes it.
Yeah.
You see it fall.
That's
You
so
guys
much
see that the
health.
dragon barely survived the cloud of daggers, flies up and does a massive breath hit, but as soon as it hits light, his eyes glow and lightning just comes straight down and kills the dragon right where it stands.
You're not too bad, priest boy. I mean, you're not too bad, priest boy.
How did you do that?
Let me start get to reading on this fucking book.
You gave your book away.
Tristan pulls it out. Yeah, like I actually cross my arms and I look at you and I'm like,
One of you can fight, it seems.
It's all things Ash for death.
As the dragons dissipate,
One
you
of us.
just see a golden egg appear from the center.
I got
It starts to crack open before you can go reach to get it. And as it does,
Dumbass.
you see this tiny, itty bitty looking lizard just come out of it.
Aww,
Can I pet it?
cute.
I wouldn't touch it.
It just looks up and it goes,
Hey.
Hello.
He can
What's
talk.
poppin'?
I am Dumboro.
Hello, Doloran. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, I'm Milo.
I'm Light.
Hello.
What is your name?
Hello.
Minecraft Steve.
Why, you don't know?
It's one of the dragon's numbnutses.
It is I, Asphodel,
Oh.
Oh, God.
the goddess of light and the new kingmaker. And then she looks and says, maybe if one of you read the book, you would know that I was a dragon once.
Yeah, maybe if one of us did, huh?
Turn-
Can I know that? Because I'm a dragon.
Yeah, but I saw her in my dream. She didn't look like a dragon.
No.
No, that is because the people have seen me in grace and beauty so much I have chose to make my silhouette a human.
Makes sense. You still look great either way.
Thank
Dang.
you. This like can fit in anyone's hand.
I'll pick her up.
Thank you.
Can I hold
All
it?
7 of you have managed to grab me as a kingmaker. I am so pleased. However, we should probably get this situated now so that in the future we can get this kingdom going. First and foremost is we needed to figure out what kind of kingdom this is going to be. Whether it will be a monarchy or a council. If you choose a monarchy, then one of you will have to step up and be king, and then she looks to you, or queen, of the
Thank you.
realm.
Diversity.
I fuck with it. I
Or,
fuck with it.
if you choose to be a councilship, all of you will be the respected rulers of this kingdom at once, working together. I will ultimately let you decide as a group which is the best for you.
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad.
What are y'all thinking?
I'm thinking the council, personally.
Can we get along and make group decisions?
We voted in the past.
We can do votes. I don't think you're
I'm
like
not gonna lie to you. If this
Can we
lizard
get
tells me to do
along
something,
and
I'm
make
gonna do
group
what she
decisions?
says.
Can we?
Who doesn't get along besides?
really want to order people around, but I will protect us all.
I don't
Can we
think...
do the council like everyone but him?
You literally just witnessed me two-shot a dragon. I don't know if we want
You're
to
a protector.
I don't
Can I be the
did a
kingmaker
great
to
job.
Asphodel now?
Do you want to be
can't be
king?
kingmaker.
Make me king.
Can I be the dragon?
Asphodel's the kingmaker.
Yeah, no, I'm saying can I be her kingmaker?
What?
You're not a dragon.
That's crazy.
No! Why would you go there?
Why are you going there?
Shut up!
Waste anyone's time, but I feel we're on a time crunch. And
Okay.
I'd love for us to get this going, to figure this out.
Here's a
Everybody
better
starts
question:
on-
if we did a monarchy, who would actually want to be a king and or queen,
Me.
or anybody else? Would anybody else actually want to be?
I would like to be the queen.
I'm fine with following Leah. I don't have a
I'm
problem
fine
with
with
that.
following.
I know next to
Leah?
nothing about her.
I'm fine with the councilship, or if Mia, if you want to
I
be
mean-
queen, I.
She's not human, so how bad could she be?
If you wish, we'll make this simple. If you wish for a monarchy, raise your hand. If you wish for a councilship, raise your hand.
Well,
So we'll start with that. If you want a councilship, raise your hand. If like you just feel like everyone should be taking a part of it, raise your hand.
Really? Nobody wants a council?
I don't like making
Okay,
decisions.
council.
I got it.
Okay, well that's unanimous for the council. So
I don't want to be a
councilship
part of
it
a
shall
council.
be. So you
Could be
see
like a three-man
Asphodel walks
council.
up to each of you and says, first, to my fellow dragon,
About an oligarchy.
though you do look a little different from I must admit. You
I'm a gem dragon.
shall be captain of the royal guard of this new kingdom,
Huzzah!
young dragonborn.
I have 40 years of experience.
Hey, you don't
I'm not knocking you, but man.
You don't question Asphodel, okay?
You didn't put it in your resume.
Asphodel then goes to you. You, young Loxodon, will be the great advisor of the people.
Great. I love people.
You, Halfling, will be the financial advisor of the kingdom.
Can I have a loan? I'm just kidding. I'm just
You,
kidding.
young Goblin,
For you, I'll think about
will
it.
be the commander of the army.
Yeah!
Let's go.
We're moving up.
We're talking to people.
Future.
You,
It's commanding armies.
young elf, will be the historian of our kingdom.
Nerd.
You, young human
Do we get to name the kingdom?
will be the magic councilman of
Oh.
the kingdom.
Okay.
Persuade.
I got historian.
And
I'm
you,
sorry.
You get all the
my
books.
young disciple,
Wait, what did he get?
you
Like
will
magic
run the
councilman.
religion of the kingdom.
As it is said.
It was it.
Now, with that said, before we head back, I would love for all of you to establish a name of the kingdom we are about to create together.
What's everybody's first initial?
I
Oh, I got it.
Why don't we just name it after our YouTube channel or the?
No.
It should be Sugmius. No, I'm just kidding.
Welcome,
He's trying to write
welcome
it
to the
down
beautiful
with all
land of
letters.
Bofa.
Sorry.
Both of what?
What letters we got?
I got Dimtl.
Dimtius.
Mystery Incorporated.
Did we get
Timotheus.
did we get everyone's letters?
See, if we had one king, they just
Did we
decide
get
the name.
everybody's
You know
letters?
what I mean?
What other?
Tristan,
Did you get
Milo.
mine?
Yeah, L, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, 2 L's.
Oh, 2 L's.
And 2 eyes.
Oh, we call it Dragon's Veil.
Dimtl.
Lit.
Dimtl.
What?
Okay, let's just not do the initial thing.
Dimtl.
Dimtill?
Dimtill?
Dimtill.
Dimtill.
Dimtl. What about
Dimtill.
D-I-M-T-I-L-L?
Dimtill.
Dimtill.
And if you're from there, you're a Dimtillion.
I like that.
Do we have a name
Fuck it.
established?
Do y'all like
fuck
that
it.
Dimtill?
I like
I
Dimtill.
like
I kinda
Dimtill.
like it, Dimtill.
Dimtill?
Dimtill.
Hell?
Dimtill.
Okay, wait. Is it hell or till?
Till.
Till.
Yeah.
I.
Dimtill.
We are hereby and forever known Dimtillions. That's so cool.
You hear us
Dimtill.
will go. From henceforth, the land shall be blessed as the kingdom of Dimtill.
Oh,
May
yeah.
all of you Dimtillions be blessed and honored with life, and let this kingdom live long and prosper.
Oh man.
And if you don't mind, would one of you mind carrying me? I am quite small.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
he's
Had the
got it.
Why,
biggest heart.
fantastic. Thank you, my child.
I'll get to start writing on our
With that
national
said,
anthem.
you head to your way back. All of you now councilmen of a new kingdom. All of you level up, and that is where we are going to end for today.
Go.
We wanna roll for health.
I'll have you do all of that once we're done here. But with that said,
Yeah, we don't have to do
are
that on
going to
stream.
go ahead and be ending now. So everyone, you can go ahead, get your pieces, your goodbyes, all that stuff, because we don't really have a proper ending yet. So yeah.
Let's all just do it.
Have a
once
good
again.
night.
See you later. Bye.